SEO Without WordPress, the most hated SEO hacks of 2021. I say most hated because these techniques are absolutely hated by big companies and, most importantly, your competition. Why? Mainly because they work extremely well and they're free. So everyone's trying to sell you something. Google is trying to sell you Google ads. The big SEO companies want to sell you subscription packages to their fancy tools. This doesn't require any of that, and it gets crazy results, which is what I'm excited to share with you guys. So I'm going to pull up a VPS here so we can get some unbiased results that doesn't have any of my history. I'll be using a VPS and incognito and showing you guys some of the results that I've been able to get using these exact techniques. So if you have any questions about these techniques I'm about to show you, you can drop them below in the comments. And at the end of the video, I'm also going to be showing you where you can find some more information about these techniques I'm going to show you for ranking on the first page of Google without using WordPress. So for those of you who stay to the end of the video, I'm actually going to show you 2 ways you can use these techniques I'm about to show you to actually make money online. So let's jump into it. I'm going to pull up a VPS here, and this is an incognito window. I just want to go over some of the results I've been able to get using these techniques. So here is best SEO on earth searched on Google, and there's about 47 million results showing up here. And so the first 3, 4, 5 results are ads here, or 4 results, and then here is my name on the first page of Google for best SEO on earth. Now you might be saying that's not a term that a ton of people are searching, but that's the point, especially for beginners. Now before we go any further, I want to let you guys know I'm no big SEO guru. I don't run a 6-figure agency. I just got into trying to make money online using SEO maybe 8 months ago, less than a year ago. And that's why I'm so excited about these results. That's why I want to share them with you. And the first technique I want to show you here is what's called parasite SEO, or using a more reputable website that has a lot of authority to show up in search results. So here you can see this result is coming from LinkedIn.com, and I've simply optimized my LinkedIn profile to show up on Google for this term, best SEO on earth, and it's worked. I'm ranking #1 out of 47 million results for that term. So I hope this helps. I hope you can optimize your LinkedIn or your Facebook or your Instagram. This works with pretty much all the social media profiles, so make sure you optimize your profiles for what it is you want to be found online for. This doesn't require a website. This doesn't require any tools. All it requires is putting some keywords in your social media profile. So that's the first example I want to share with you guys. Next up, I have #1 SEO agency. So this is pulling about 5 million results, and we've got some ads here for ads. Then we have a map pack. I don't have a Google My Business for this. And then it looks like my website is this third result, this third text result here. We have 2 results for oneseo.com, and then here this result is oneseo.agency. So this is once again my website. I'll click on it here so you guys can see my face on it to prove that this is one of my websites. And if we go back and take a look, the trick I've used here is putting a keyword in the URL, in the domain name here itself, one SEO agency. So if I create more pages, it's going to be one SEO agency / whatever other keywords I put. But this is just a 2-page website, and there you go. I've been able to rank for #1 SEO agency. And this is on a page with other companies, big companies like Ignite Visibility, Web Effects, One Click SEO, and you guys get the idea. So very powerful stuff, and I hope that this helps. I hope you guys can choose domain names that have keywords in them to help bring more relevance to your website as you go with SEO. And I want to reiterate that this is SEO without WordPress. All of these results that I'm going to be showing you guys, the websites I built using a quick builder. I'll tell you more about the quick builder again at the end of this video, and actually how you can get this builder for free and use it to make money. So I'll try and keep things moving here and keep this as engaging as possible. All of this is really possible without learning a bunch of technical skills. It doesn't have to be boring and nerdy. You can have some fun with this, and I'll show you that in the next result after this one. So here we have SEO downtown NYC, and that's bringing about 1.5 million results. And you can see I have the first and second result for that above the map pack, as well as the first result below the map pack with a YouTube video. So remember when I talked about in the first example using LinkedIn for parasite SEO, here I've used YouTube in the same way for parasite SEO, and the YouTube video is ranking organically, but up here 2 pages of my website are ranking above the map pack for SEO downtown NYC. Once again, here's my logo and one of my phone numbers, YouTube video with my face on it. And again, this is really simple stuff here. This is built in a quick builder. While there are a fair amount of keywords on this page and maybe a couple links to it, this is no high-tech stuff. There's no subscription services involved in doing this for yourself. So I'm hoping this can help you, and that's an example of using this for a localized result. So we've done Best SEO on Earth, #1 SEO agency, SEO downtown NYC for a localized search of SEO. So let's have some fun with it. What else can this work for? Here is best looking man in Baltimore, and again 275 million results here. And here is one of my websites, baltimorecitySEO.com/best looking man in Baltimore, with my face on it. And this is kind of just a joking, comical way of explaining what SEO can be used for. And it says here, why is James Jernigan the best looking man in Baltimore City, Maryland? The answer is simple: because he's the best at modern search engine optimization. So that's what this stuff can be used for, and you can get creative and show up on Google for just about anything you want. The technique I used here, in addition to just proper optimization, which again I'll talk more about later in this video, but another technique I used is hardly anyone is trying to rank for this term best looking man in Baltimore, which means competition is very low. This is a great way to bring attention to SEO from people who might not know anything about it, people who might just have a blog or a small business. They've never thought about SEO before. They're browsing something else online, they find something like this, and they're local, they're here in Baltimore, and they find me. And if nothing else, it's just a great way to show clients. If I walk into a small business and I say, hey, I do internet marketing, and they say, what is that? I could say, just search best looking man in Baltimore. They pull it up and see my face, and they're really confused for a second. They say, how did you do that? And then that helps me to book an appointment to speak with them later about their SEO needs. So what else can this be used for? Maybe you're a service-based business, maybe you're a doctor. Here is Optician NYC, and again, these are the results I've been getting less than a year into doing SEO professionally, working for myself. So here's Optician NYC, about 11 million results. We've got ads up at the top, which shows that people are paying money to show up for this keyword, Optician NYC, to be on the first page. So below the ads we have the map pack, and below the map pack we have Yelp, a few websites, and then down here at the bottom, it is towards the bottom of the page, but once again, here is my website. I think I took my logo off of this website because I recently converted it to a rank and rent, and I'm using it to drive traffic to businesses, eye care businesses in New York City. But that's another example. If in my first year, or less than a year, probably 6 or 8 months in business doing SEO online, I'm able to rank for a doctor keyword in New York City. That shows that these techniques are pretty powerful, and like I said, again, they don't cost you any money. You don't need any special tools. There's a few free tools I'll show you at the end that you can use, but other than that, this is all done in quick builders. It doesn't require WordPress, it doesn't require any technical skill. You could do this in pretty much any of them, whether you use WordPress, or you're not using WordPress clearly. I mean, whether you're using Wix or Squarespace or GoDaddy or any of those other quick builders, most of these techniques will work for you. So here we have Unlock Car Baltimore. They say locksmith niche is really tough for SEO because it's an emergency service that people need right away, and they're not going to be doing a lot of price comparison or calling around. So I wanted to see what kind of results I could get for locksmith. So here we have Unlock Car Baltimore, over 1.5 million results here. We have sponsored ads at the top telling us that people are paying to be on this page. Once again, we come down, we have the map pack, we have a local business, we have Yelp, and then one of my websites, samedayunlock.com. Once again, built in a quick builder and showing up on the first page of Google for Unlock Car Baltimore. So this could be any small business. This example is a locksmith, but you could be a plumber. Like I showed you before, you could be a doctor. You could be a florist, you could be an artist, or a local bar, whatever it is. You can use these techniques to rank the website you build in a quick builder on the first page of Google and start getting traffic to your business. So once again, here with Same Day Unlock, I've used keywords in the URL, in the domain name. So if we scroll down, it's just really common sense SEO stuff that you don't need WordPress for. Optimizing H1 titles and H2 titles and using appropriate keywords, and more importantly than keywords, search intent, using synonyms and a variety of terms that essentially mean I'm locked out of my car or my business or my house in Maryland. So once again, this stuff really doesn't have to be that complicated, and that's what I'm hoping you guys can pick up on from this video. And like I said, in just a couple minutes I'll tell you how you can get more information about this stuff and how to actually use these quick builders to start making money online quickly. So here is just another variation for that same website. Here we have key copying Baltimore. It's another thing locksmiths are associated with. So 3 million results, 30 plus locksmiths nearby, many of them running ads. And if we scroll down, there's Yelp. Once again, these big companies tend to always be on page 1, but that's what I'm so excited about sharing with you, is that it doesn't have to be just big companies on page 1. Now there's enough tools at your disposal that you stand a good chance of popping up there with them, and that's what I'm trying to demonstrate here. So we come down below the map pack, and it looks like once again I have just barely made this page. But once again, on the first page of Google for a local business keyword here in Baltimore for key copying. And once again, this is the same website, Same Day Unlock, a different page. And this was built in a quick builder, and you can actually build a website identical to this for whatever industry you're in for free. So one more example I have here for you is Row Home Rebuild Company. If you search that, there's about 9 million results coming up here, and my website is ranking number 2 for this term, and this is a contracting rank and rent site that I set up to get internet traffic for people looking to have their row home remodeled. And then what I do is forward these leads to contractors in the area so that I can help them out, and then eventually I can start selling them leads once they're comfortable that the leads are quality. It's just as simple as charging them either for the leads monthly or for each individual lead, depending on the size of the business, what their marketing budget is, and that kind of thing. But just another example of how you can quickly build websites using templates, using quick builders, and still rank them for some pretty high priority keywords. So if you want to learn more about how I've done all this with a quick builder and how you can do the same thing for free or extremely cheap, you can search how to rank SEO training, and that's with the number 2, and you'll see that here is my website coming up number 1 for this term out of 17 million results. Now with the number 2, not a ton of people are searching for that, but that's another trick or hack I have for you, and that's using variations of spelling or misspellings or alternate spellings. In this case, I've used the number 2 to stand out and apart from your competition. And although that is an uncommon way of spelling it, look who else is on this page with my How to Rank training. We have Udemy. I don't know, I think I'm saying that right. Udemy. Here's another link to my website on Pinterest. But if we scroll down, we also have Moz, we have Neil Patel, Yoast, Backlinko, some pretty big time names in the SEO world. And if we scroll up, there is not only my website, but a YouTube video right beneath it, right next to Hrefs on the first page of Google. So needless to say, if you want to learn more, you could just click on this website here and get my entire 7-day SEO training. I've pretty much broken down all the stuff I've shown you here into simple steps that anyone can do without learning a bunch of technical skills, without spending a bunch of money. So if that's something you're interested in, if you want to get these same results for yourself, you can click Get Started here, and it gives you 2 options. If you're still not convinced that I know what I'm doing and this will help you, you can click down here, just the basics. This is going to give you just the first 3 lessons for free. You don't even need a credit card. All you need is an email address and a phone number, and you can get that for free. And if you're ready to cut to the chase and get right down to it, you can get the full training for probably less than you're spending per month on Google ads or Facebook ads, and definitely less than the cost of a date night out on a weekend. So super affordable. It's 7 days, it's drip feed, so you get 1 lesson per day for 7 days. And the reason it's like that is because it gives you a chance to repeat the process. You watch a video and then you do what I explain in the video for yourself, so that way when you log into the next day of the training, you're right there ready to follow along. And by the end of it, you actually have a website built that you can start. Obviously SEO is an ongoing process. You're not going to rank in a week by the end of the training, but it is going to show you how to do this process over and over and over again, so that you can use it to start getting traffic and ultimately making money for yourself online. So I'm going to click back real quick because there's one more thing I want to show you about this website here, and that is this button. Actually, 2 more things I want to show you. First of all, there's an affiliate program on my SEO training, and it pays 50%. So if you check it out and it helps you and you're actually able to rank websites like the other people who have taken it, I don't know why the rating's not showing up, but I think it's like 4.7 stars here on Google. So if, like everybody else, if you're happy with it, I will pay you 50% of the profits for sharing it with your friends. So it's $97, so I think that's like 48 bucks, something like that, that you'll get every time you refer somebody to the training. So that's the affiliate program, and that's how you can use this to start making money right away. You're going to be able to make a free website and drive traffic to it, and here's an offer you can promote to start earning passive income. Essentially, all you have to do is share a link to start making money online. Now, the last thing I want to show you here is this button that says Tools. If you click on this button, you can scroll down here. There's a variety of tools here that you can access, but the one I want to bring to your attention is this button that says Free Websites for Life. If you go ahead and click that button, it's going to take you to the landing page, my affiliate link for GrooveFunnels, which is the website builder I've used to get all of these results to show up on the first page of Google for all kinds of keywords. So it's really simple to use, and like I said, you can grab it for free, and they're going to let you build 3 websites. You can get all the details here on this page, but you can build 3 websites. You can sell an unlimited number of products for free. You can host 15 videos. You can build a membership website for free with up to 100 members. You get free access to Groove Mail with up to 500 contacts, and you can send up to 5,000 emails a month, all for free. And then there's a variety of other stuff. You get a blog and a Groove Cart store if you want to try drop shipping. But I know that's a lot of information taken at once. Anyways, it's free. Or they also have a lifetime package, and the cool thing is, if you grab this lifetime package, if you promote this to your audience and they end up buying, if you're on the free account, you earn 20% commission. If they upgrade, if anyone in your network upgrades, you'll get 20% of what they paid to upgrade. But if you're in the lifetime, if you upgrade to lifetime access to GrooveFunnels, you get 40% commission, so almost half per sale of this software to everybody you refer to it. So that's yet a second way you can use SEO to make money, because you can find people who need a website, share this free builder with them. If they use it and start making money and they want more features and they upgrade because they've already made money, then hey, you get a little thank you payment for that. So that's two ways that you can start making money with SEO online and turn this into a passive income stream. So I hope this helped. I hope some of these tips help you guys with your website. Like I said, if you want more information about how exactly I've achieved these results, you can grab my SEO training here at howtorank.com. And other than that, I will catch you guys on the next video.